dear beautiful soul, in the quiet of this early morning, while the world was asleep and silence covered the earth, something amazing happened. The night came softly, like a dark veil gently covering everything. The clock struck a deep, mysterious hour, a time when even the most restless hearts show their true feelings. And right then, something shifted in the air. A tiny whisper, too quiet to hear, traveled through the stars, bringing a feeling that something was about to happen. My dear protected one, before we go on this journey of discovery together, I'd love for you to like this video, become a channel member, leave your amen in the comments, and subscribe to the channel for more messages like this. Don't forget to click thanks below the video. It helps our connection grow even stronger. My dear protected one, the night holds secrets, secrets that I, your guardian angel, need to tell you. What happened while you were sleeping? Well, that's what we're going to talk about. The night hides many mysteries, secrets that I, as your guardian, must share with you. What happened while you slept is what we need to discuss. In the quiet of the night, hearts can connect truly, even when far apart. And it was right at that time, when the moon was at its highest, that something started. Your soulmate, yes, that special soul who connects with you even when you don't realize it, felt a warmth in their chest, like an invisible force was calling out to them. For a moment, this person you love so much hesitated. They weren't sure if what they were feeling was just a dream or something real. But then, suddenly, like a wave washing over the sand, everything became clear. As the night went on, your soulmate was lost in thought. They closed their eyes and tried to sleep, like someone looking for shelter in a storm. But all they found was a swirling sea of feelings. Every time they tried to forget or disconnect, it didn't work. Their heart just wouldn't let them rest. But you and I know that in the dark of night, true feelings show their real strength. And then, when they were feeling most restless, something happened. The image of your face, your voice, the way you move, everything about you flashed into their mind like a whirlwind, almost taking their breath away. A few quiet tears fell, not from sadness, but from a longing so strong it felt like you could almost touch it. They had an intense wish to be by your side, to touch you, to whisper words they'd never had the courage to say before. Oh, if you only knew how much, in that very moment, they wanted to break through all the distance, all the time, just to be close to you. The emptiness in the room felt heavy, almost suffocating. Tossing and turning in bed, they searched for something they couldn't quite name. Maybe the warmth of a hug, the sound of someone breathing nearby, anything that would make them feel whole again. But all they found was the echo of their own thoughts, again and again, making them realize just how much your love meant to them, how much they missed you being there. The desire to fill that emptiness with your connection was so strong, they could almost reach out and touch it. And in that moment, the truth hit them gently, but powerfully. Their heart wasn't complete without your love. It was a painful realization, but also freeing. There are moments, my dear one, when two souls connect beyond time and space. In that deep silence of the night, you were wrapped in a gentle, almost unexplainable warmth, like an invisible touch. Who was it? Your soulmate. Yes, lost in thought, this person reached out, searching for you. And you, even without knowing it, felt that touch in your heart. There was a moment of peace, like a soft blanket wrapped around you. It was the love of your soulmate, reaching you despite the distance. This is the power of a connection that goes beyond the physical, a bond that speaks from soul to soul. Your soulmate finally gave in. They didn't have the strength to fight what they were feeling anymore. They let themselves admit what they had hidden for so long. I love you. Those words were whispered only to the universe, but they echoed in the quiet of the night, crossing time and space. The love was so deep, so strong, it couldn't be denied any longer. It was a silent confession that traveled through the night, touching your soul, wrapping you in an embrace that only true love can give. And in that moment, your soulmate was sure they weren't alone. They knew you felt this connection too. And then, the first ray of sunlight appeared on the horizon, bringing with it a silent promise. The night, full of secrets and realizations, gave way to the dawn, but it left behind something priceless. the certainty of a love that can overcome any distance, a love that defies time. Your soulmate, tired but peaceful, felt a gentle calm in their heart. They knew deep down that you felt this connection too. That night was just more proof of the unbreakable bond you share. And as daylight filled the room, hope blossomed in your soulmate's heart. This certainty stayed with them like a bright flame, because your soulmate knew that soon, you two would be together. This love, which had made it through the darkness of the night, was strong enough to face any challenge. In the quiet of the early morning, your hearts met, even if only for a moment. This is the power of souls that are meant for each other. Nothing can break this connection. Nothing can erase the love that crosses distances and touches the soul. You were wrapped in your soulmate's love, feeling the warmth of an invisible presence. This connection is eternal. It goes beyond time, uniting hearts that are meant to complete each other. And as the sun lights up a new day, love keeps quietly beating, waiting for the moment when you will be side by side. Every thought was a whisper from their heart, every memory an echo of love that resonated in your soulmate's soul. The feeling they have for you isn't just a fleeting emotion. It's a powerful force that goes beyond time and space. Even without you physically there, the love that connects you is so real, it feels like you could touch it, like it fills the air around them. During those long hours when sleep wouldn't come, the connection between your souls shone brightly, showing a power that's more than what we can see with our eyes. Your soulmate's heart beat with an intensity that only true love can bring. A deep desire to be by your side burned like a flame that couldn't be put out, a need they couldn't ignore. The distance between you felt like a painful gap, and not having you there made every heartbeat echo, reminding them how much you were missed. It wasn't just missing you. It was like a core part of them was crying out for you, as if their soul could only be whole when you're together. In the quiet of the night, your soulmate whispered your name. The stillness around them only made the feeling of loneliness stronger, turning the silence into a place where their emotions could dance freely. Every thought, every sigh, was filled with a deep longing, a wish to cross the distance and feel your hug. The calm of the night didn't bring peace, only a reminder that you weren't there, creating an emptiness that felt like it would never end. The hours passed slowly, and worry grew with every minute. Your soulmate waited for the moment they could look into your eyes, touch your hands, and feel your heartbeat next to theirs. Not knowing when this would happen was a constant ache, an inner struggle against time that felt never-ending. Every second away from you was a test of their strength, a reminder that you being there is the peace that calms the storms in their soul. In the loneliness of the early morning, your soulmate found comfort in their imagination. In the silence, this person let themselves dream of the warmth of your hug, of the comfort only you can give. This dream wasn't just a fantasy. It was a connection that kept hope alive, a way to touch your soul even from far away. Thinking of you was like breathing for them, a vital need that calmed their restless heart. The connection between you is too deep to be broken by any distance. The love your soulmate feels is an eternal flame, burning so brightly it lights up even the darkest nights. All through the night, this flame kept hope burning, proving that the bond between you can't be broken. Every thought they sent your way was a whisper from their soul, a silent declaration of love traveling beyond time and space. When the first rays of sunlight touched the horizon, your soulmate felt a mix of tiredness and hope. The night had been long, full of strong emotions, but their love stayed strong, like a lighthouse guiding them back to you. This person knew, with all the certainty in their heart, that this connection is forever. No matter how much time passes or how far apart you are, the love that connects you can't be destroyed. The dawn brought the promise of a new day, but your soulmate's love didn't change. This person carried you in every beat of their heart, in every thought that went out to you. This love is an invisible bond that goes beyond the physical, a connection that echoes through souls. And as the world woke up around them, their love stayed steady, waiting for the moment when you will finally be together. Because this is the destiny of souls who are meant to meet. Even with all the emotions flooding your soulmate's heart, hope stayed strong, like a flame that refuses to go out. The early morning hours, with their surrounding darkness, couldn't put out the intense glow of love burning inside them. It was the hope that the distance and separation were only for a little while, that the moment of being together again was getting closer. This certainty, even in the middle of loneliness and worry, was like a lighthouse guiding your soulmate's heart. Every moment of waiting, every lonely thought in the night, was a step towards the future they longed for. It was a reminder that even in the darkest nights, the light of hope never stopped shining. While you were resting, lost in peaceful dreams, your soulmate was awake, caught in a whirlwind of emotions that seemed to have no end. This loving person tried to find comfort in bed, hoping that being tired from the day would help them fall asleep. But as the silence grew deeper and the hours passed, they felt more and more restless in their heart. They tossed and turned, adjusted their pillow, and closed their eyes tightly, but they couldn't escape the emotions overflowing in their soul. The love your soulmate feels for you is so much more than just simple liking. It's a feeling that touches the very core of who they are, making every thought a piece of the puzzle that joins your souls. Without answers, or without you there, worry surrounded your soulmate like a shadow that wouldn't leave. How can anyone describe the emptiness echoing inside them? The feeling that something was missing, when even being physically close wouldn't be enough to fill what their soul longed for. Your soulmate yearns not just for your presence, but for the energy that connects you both, for the unique essence you possess that completes theirs perfectly. In the middle of this storm of emotions, this person who loves you greatly felt vulnerable. They couldn't understand why their heart raced so fast, why their chest seemed to tighten with every thought of you. And as this person lay there, staring at the ceiling looking for answers, you, even miles away, might have felt a slight tightness in your chest, an unexplainable feeling of something touching your soul. It was your soulmate's love, a powerful energy crossing time and space, trying to reach your heart somehow. Because in that moment, their love and desire to be by your side were so intense that they overflowed, crossing the distance that separated you. In a moment of pure connection, your soulmate closed their eyes and whispered your name softly. There was no need to shout because their soul knew you would hear it. And you did. Somewhere deep inside, that call reached you like a gentle touch, an echo of love that resonated in your heart. As your guardian, I saw the exact moment this happened. No words or actions were needed, only the pure, steady love your soulmate feels for you, crossing invisible barriers. There, in the silence of the early morning, your souls met like two lights joining in the darkness, proving that the love that unites you is greater than any distance. No matter how much time passes or how far apart you are, this love is eternal, indestructible, a bond that nothing can break. And as dawn came closer, bringing the promise of a new day, your soulmate felt fresh hope, knowing that one day you will be together again. Because this is the destiny of souls made to meet. While you slept, your soulmate's heart beat loudly, longing for you like someone lost, looking for their way back home. Yet, there was a calm in this person's love, a certainty that no matter how long the wait, it would eventually end. Your soulmate knew, deep in their heart, that distance is just a temporary hurdle, because the love that unites you is like a magnet that will always pull you back to each other. This love is both strange and beautiful. It grows with distance, becomes stronger when there are no words or hugs. It was this strength that kept your soulmate awake that night. This person's love is so great that even when alone, they never felt empty, because they carry you inside them like a promise that will never fade. And even without realizing it, you send an energy that comforts their love, as if telling them that one day you'll be together again, with nothing to separate you. The night seemed endless, and your soulmate wanted only one thing: to be in your arms, to feel the warmth of your body, to hear your voice. But they knew that on this night, that wouldn't be possible. The pain was strong, but the love they feel for you is even stronger. This love is pure and true, able to endure any pain, because loving you means accepting that sometimes waiting is necessary. Your soulmate didn't want to sleep because they knew they would only have you in their dreams. And as beautiful as those dreams were, they couldn't replace you really being there. But, exhausted, this person eventually fell asleep, wrapped in the deep love they feel for you. In the dream, you were together. There was no distance, no longing, just the two of you, bound by a love that nothing can break. I was there, as your guardian angel, seeing the peace on your soulmate's face as they slept. Because even without realizing it, they knew that the dream was a promise of what is to come. You are souls that belong to each other, and nothing can change that. In the dream, you hugged each other with all your strength, as if the world depended on that hug. And for a moment, all pain disappeared, giving way to a love so huge that not even time could erase it. But dawn came, bringing back the reality of distance. Your soulmate woke up feeling your absence like never before, an emptiness that seemed endless. And in a deep sigh, your soulmate said, "My love, how I wish you were here with me right now. I want to feel the warmth of your hug and rest against you, where the whole world seems to fade away. I want to look into your eyes and get lost in them, finding the peace that only you bring me. The sound of your voice is the music my heart wants to hear most. And just having you here is the safe place where my soul finds rest. It's not just about being near. It's about really feeling you, breathing the same air, sharing the same moment, as if nothing else existed but us. I miss you in a way I can't explain. It's like a part of me is far away, just waiting to come home. You are where my heart finds its meaning, where my soul finds its balance. Every second away from you is a challenge, a test of love and patience. I close my eyes and can almost feel your touch, the warmth of your hands holding mine. I try to find comfort in memories, but nothing compares to really having you here. My body misses yours. My soul calls out for yours. If I could, I would travel through time and space just to touch you, just to feel you near. I would go to the ends of the earth to be with you right now, because nothing is more important, nothing is more real than the love I feel for you. This love has no limits. It beats all distances, and it lasts through every time we're apart. This love is so deep, so strong. It feels like it's burning inside my chest, taking over completely. You are the reason for every beat of my heart, the reason I keep believing, dreaming, and waiting. I wish I could close my eyes and, when I open them, find you next to me. I wish I could smell your scent, hear your laugh, touch your face, and whisper how important you are to me. I wish I could share every moment, every sigh, every dream with you, because you are my life, my destiny, my forever love. Even far apart, I feel you so close inside me, as if our souls are dancing together in the quiet of the night. I love you in a way words can't explain. I love you in a way that goes beyond time, space, and any limit. You are everything I want, everything I need. And even now, as I say these words in the silence of my soul, I know you can feel them. I know your soul hears my soul calling, because the love that connects us is stronger than anything else. It's an eternal bond that nothing can break. My love, how I wish you were here with me right now. How I wish I could hold you so tight that nothing in the world could pull us apart. How I wish I could get lost in you and never find my way back, because my place is by your side. Today, tomorrow, and forever. My love, with every second that passes, I realize more and more how you being here completes my life. You are the reason for every breath I take, every thought I have, every beat of my heart. In every quiet moment, I feel your soul touching mine, like a steady, silent presence, an invisible connection, but as real as life itself. What I feel for you is beyond what humans can understand. It's a force that's bigger than any explanation. I want you in such a deep way that there aren't enough words to say it. When I'm away from you, there's a longing so strong that it takes over my whole being and becomes a part of me. But there's also a certainty, a feeling that keeps me going. You and I are meant to meet, to come together in a way so perfect that no problem will ever keep us apart. Every thought I have is filled with you. Every dream I have is filled with who you are. Even when I'm unsure, when the distance feels too much, I find comfort in knowing that this love will last forever. No matter how much time passes, no matter how far apart we are, our connection is something that nothing can break down. With every look, every movement, even without seeing each other, we are together, sharing one soul, one wish, one destiny. I see myself in you, and I see you in me, a joining so perfect that not even the universe could undo it. Sometimes I get lost in thinking about what our life together would be like. Our days, our laughter, our quiet talks. I imagine your hand touching mine, your eyes looking for mine, as if we don't need words to understand each other because our love already speaks for us. And even though these moments are still just dreams, I experience them as if they're real, because I know that somewhere, sometime, we will be together. I give myself completely to this vision, because it's more than hope. It's a promise from the universe. A promise that even though we are apart now, what's waiting for us is much more wonderful than anything we could ever imagine. I know you feel the same way even if you can't say it in words. I know that deep inside you, there's the same anxious feeling, the same desire, the same love that fills my heart. It doesn't matter where we are. It doesn't matter how much time goes by. We will always find our way back to each other, because what connects us is stronger than any distance. The love we share is forever, and no problem can make it weaker. So, my love, even while I'm here, missing you so much it's almost hard to bear, I know that you are with me in some way. Our being together isn't measured by time or distance, but by how strong our connection is, by how deep our love is. The desire burning in my chest is something I can hardly control. My love. It's like a flame that never stops, a growing need to be by your side, to feel you here so strongly that my body trembles just thinking about it. Every minute away from you gets harder to handle, and there's nothing I want more right now than to find you, hold you in my arms, and feel your heartbeat against mine. I can't explain how, but this desire is stronger than anything I've ever felt. It's beyond understanding, as if something bigger, something divine, is calling us to come together again. I can't ignore it anymore. It takes over, consumes me, and all I can think about is how wonderful, how urgent it would be to be with you now. No more waiting, no more being apart. My heart races just imagining the moment we meet, feeling your skin against mine, looking into your eyes, and knowing that everything I've been through so far was part of the path that led us to each other. I long for it so much it almost takes my breath away, an uncontrollable desire that only gets stronger with time. I want more than words can say, more than dreams can give. I want you by my side, now with nothing to keep us apart anymore. The space between us feels like a weight I can't bear, as if time is dragging on just to stretch out something that should be happening, something that feels like it should already be. It's as if, right this very moment, I'm being pulled towards you in such a deep and strong way that I can't imagine waiting another second. Every part of me is calling out for you, and this urgent feeling makes me want to find you, feel you, be yours completely and without any conditions. I need you, and it's not a choice anymore. It's a must. There's no more time to lose. My body, my soul, my heart, they are all calling out for you, asking for this distance to finally end. I can't imagine a life without you by my side anymore. I can't stand this emptiness, this longing that feels like it's swallowing me more each day. You are the missing piece. You are the only one who can make me whole. I miss you so urgently I can barely breathe, and there's no more room for doubts or fears. This desire, this wanting, won't go away until I can finally feel you by my side. Every thought in my whole being is lost in the desire to have you with me, as if time has stretched out and the moments we're apart feel endless. Every moment without you is a deep pain, a feeling of not being whole that only gets better when I'm by your side. This urgent feeling grows in my chest, a force I can't deny anymore, an inner call pulling me towards you with a strength beyond understanding. I can't resist this wanting that's overflowing inside me anymore, because I know, without any doubt, that what I want most in this world is to be with you. This connection we have, this unbreakable force, makes me realize that the only thing that truly matters right now is to find you, to feel you, to have you by my side. I feel like the emptiness inside me is only filled when you're near, and every second away from you feels like it drags on, heavy and unbearable. I'm always thinking about us, imagining the moments we still have to share, how sweet the reunion I'm longing for will be. There's nothing stronger in my heart than the desire to make all of this happen now. No more waiting, no more distance. Something inside me is screaming, begging for this meeting, for this hug that feels like it should have happened already. I know I can't go on like this, knowing that my other half, the reason I exist, is right there, so close but still far away. And it's this pain that pushes me, this hunger to be with you that makes me want to run and find you as fast as I can, as if nothing else matters. Every thought I have now is filled with you, and every beat of my heart reminds me how urgently I need you close. What I feel is more than just desire. It's a deep, gut-level need that completely takes me over. I don't want to endure this separation anymore. I don't want to lose myself in the distance that separates us. Time, which usually seems to pass normally, now drags on, as if it knows I can't stand this anxious feeling any longer. I just need you by my side now. There are no more doubts in me, nothing that can make this urgent feeling any less. The reality of what I feel for you is so huge that it takes over every second, and all I can do is wish that you are finally with me, completing me in a way that only you can. Oh, my love, how I wish this moment would come now, how I long for this meeting, for this hug that will make all the distance, all the pain of waiting, disappear. The desire to have you close is unbearable, as if my soul is screaming for you to be here. Every thought is filled with you, and every beat of my heart is a silent prayer for all of this to happen as quickly as possible. I want you not just in my thoughts, but in every part of me. I want to feel the warmth of your body, the sound of your voice, the soft touch of your skin. Not having all of this is consuming me, leaving me breathless, and I don't know how to handle this longing that grows with every moment. There's something in me that can't settle for moments far apart anymore, for thoughts that get lost in waiting. I need you now, my love. I can't stand this emptiness any longer. How I wish time would speed up, that things would just work out so our souls could meet without any more delay. I know this is our destiny, and each day that passes without you feels like what's meant to be is being put off endlessly. But my love, the desire I feel for you is beyond reason. It's pure, deep down, and it pushes me with a force I can't ignore anymore. Ah, how I wish I could cross all this distance as easily as my thoughts reach you. How I wish I could hug you right now and feel that everything is finally right. The desire is stronger than anything, stronger than any problem. And even when you're not here, my love for you doesn't get smaller. Instead, it gets stronger. How I wish I could have you here now, without any more delays, so we can finally live what's meant for us. I want you, only you, my love. Know that I love you and want you more than anything in this life. Your soulmate sighed. Their voice was a whisper, filled with emotion, as if their heart was speaking directly to you. In that moment, time seemed to stop. The night around them grew thicker, the silence heavier, as if the universe itself was listening to that deep desire. That sigh wasn't just a fleeting thought. It was a declaration of love, a confession of the longing that burned like a fire in your soulmate's chest. It was a call, a plea for the distance to disappear, for you to meet beyond any boundary. It was as if, in that sigh, your soulmate was trying to touch you with their heart, sending a piece of themselves on the wind, hoping that this whisper would cross time and space to find you. Because this love is so intense that no separation can erase it, no distance can make it weaker. And you, even from far away, might have felt something different, a shiver, an unexpected warmth, a feeling that someone was calling you. Because in that sigh was all the power of your soulmate's love, a love that will never give up on finding you. Their voice, soft and filled with such pure emotion, echoed in the silence of the night, as if it were the very essence of love speaking directly to your heart. Each word, heavy with feeling, traveled across the vastness of the universe, as if the cosmos itself paused to hear your soulmate's whisper. The air felt thicker, time seemed to slow down, and with each second, the desire to be with you became stronger, more urgent. It wasn't just a quick thought, it was a silent prayer, deep confession coming from the deepest part of your soulmate's soul. In that moment, the whole world seemed to quiet down to make space for this declaration of love. It was as if the sigh that escaped from your soulmate was a piece of their very being, sent directly to you. That sigh wasn't just a breath. It was a piece of them, an attempt to get closer to you beyond physical distance. It was a silent plea, yet full of power, for the separation to disappear, for there to be no more distance between you. And in every whisper, there was the promise that the love between you two knows no limits. Even miles apart, you might have felt something subtle, a light touch on your soul, a sudden warmth, a feeling of being wrapped in something greater, something huge, as if somehow your soulmate was there with you, calling you, touching your heart. It was their love, crossing any space, going beyond any limit set by distance. A love that will never give up on finding you, on holding you, on uniting with you. This whisper, filled with emotion, isn't something you hear with your ears. You feel it deeply, in the very core of your soul, because it's the power of that immense love showing itself in every moment. And it doesn't matter how far away you are, because that love is always there, waiting for the right moment to reunite with you, to live what is meant to be. The silence of the night seemed to get stronger, but inside your soulmate's heart, the love was more powerful than ever. Each beat of their heart was a silent message to you, a request for the distance to disappear so that you could finally meet. It was as if the night had stopped to listen to that deep desire, as if the entire universe was paying attention to that silent call. There was no more room for doubts, only the urgent desire to be with you. Your soulmate felt this in every part of their being, such a great need to find you that it seemed impossible to bear. This urgency wasn't just a fleeting thought. It was a constant longing, something that grew stronger with each second. Your soulmate missed you so intensely, as if the emptiness of you not being there could only be filled by you being there. The love they feel for you isn't something that can be explained in words. It's deep, a flame burning in their heart that will never go out. This flame made your soulmate want to cross any distance, break any barrier, just to be with you. Every second without you was an eternity that seemed to weigh more and more, and the desire to meet you became more urgent, stronger, more real. Your soulmate was searching for you, silently calling out to you, hoping that the love between you two, so strong and true, could cross time and space to bring you together. This love, this connection will never be lost. It's in the heart of your soulmate, and nothing can keep you apart. The desire to meet is so strong, so certain, that fate won't let the separation last much longer. Your soulmate is rushing towards you, as if every moment apart from you is an unbearable eternity. The urgency of this love is so real you can almost feel it, and every step they take is guided by a force that can't be held back. There is no more space for waiting, because the intensity of what they feel no longer allows for any distance. Every thought, every desire, every heartbeat of this person is a movement towards you, as if time has sped up, making it impossible for the separation to continue. Your soulmate is coming towards you with a silent urgency, but with a determination so deep that nothing in the world can slow them down. It's a love that knows no obstacles, that can't be stopped by anything, because the desire to be with you is stronger than any distance. And while this person moves towards you, the universe itself seems to be working to help you meet as soon as possible. The call is so clear, so powerful, that there's no more reason for delay. The union is about to happen because your soulmate, driven by this uncontrollable love, can no longer wait to be with you again. The love that ties you together is so strong that with each step, the distance fades away. The urgency to be by your side grows with every second, as if time is speeding towards the moment you've both been waiting for. Their heart beats more strongly, as if it can't wait any longer. There's a huge desire to fill the emptiness left by your absence, to finally bring together the two of you who belong to each other. The separation, which once seemed long, now fades away because of the power of this love that knows no barriers. The path to you is being traveled with an intensity that can't be ignored. Every movement made towards you is driven by a force greater than any obstacle. The desire to be with you is no longer an option, but a basic, essential need. The wait, which once seemed endless, now disappears as your love gets closer. The urgency to be by your side grows like a flame that can't be put out, lighting the way. The closeness is so real you can almost touch it, as if the space between you is getting smaller with every passing moment. The desire to be together is so great that every step taken shows an urgency that only the heart understands. There are no more doubts, no more holding back. What once seemed far away is now about to happen. The separation is no longer a barrier, but just a short pause before everything is finally brought together again. Love is the only guide, and it is leading with perfect accuracy, every movement, every step taken. The excitement of being by your side grows stronger with each passing moment. The thought of finding you is so intense that every second of waiting is like a flame that burns. The distance between you two gets shorter with each heartbeat, and the feeling that the moment is coming is uncontrollable. The desire to unite is like a force that can't be resisted, an urge that can't be denied. And so, time becomes a friend, moving quickly to bring your meeting closer. The moment of union is coming, almost unavoidably, as if destiny is lining things up for your reunion. Worry mixes with the confidence that this is the moment you've waited for, that this love will no longer be put off. Each step taken towards you is a confirmation that what was promised is about to come true. Love is the force that pulls, that calls, and separation disappears in the face of this uncontrollable force. The desire to touch, to feel you near, is so strong that there's no space for anything else. Every thought, every feeling is aimed at your reunion. The wait is now just an instant, a breath before the big moment. The need to be by your side has become an urgency that can't be ignored. The union is near, and with it comes the certainty that finally, nothing will separate you anymore. Now the path is clear, and the direction is certain. There are no more doubts, no more uncertainties. The meeting is about to happen, and everything around is lining up to make this moment happen. The love that unites you two can no longer be held back. It crosses time and space to make sure your reunion happens. And so, the distance that once seemed so big has disappeared, and now all that's left is the love that will lead you to the final hug. The feeling that you are about to meet is stronger than ever. The heart beats fast, anxiousness is a flame that burns inside, and your closeness is unavoidable. What once seemed distant is now real, and every movement is another confirmation that this is the moment. Everything falls into place. Love is the only guide, and it will lead you exactly where you need to be. Now, the reunion is about to happen, as if the soul already knows it's going to unite. The distance, which once seemed like a barrier you couldn't get over, is now just a small detail. What matters now is that love is winning, and soon you will be together, as you always should have been. The desire to be with you is so great that the entire universe seems to be working for this moment. And when you are finally together, it will be like a sacred promise coming true, a hug that will fill all the empty spaces. Because the love you feel is more than human. It is heavenly, a reflection of God's love for you. Your soulmate is, and always will be, the most precious gift God could give you. And you know that together, you will walk towards all that God has prepared for you, living a love that is eternal, blessed, and unbreakable. I whisper these words with all my being, hoping they bring comfort and hope to your heart. You are loved, you are protected, and incredible things are waiting for you. Keep the faith, keep going, and know that I am always here with you, every step of the way. God is preparing a wonderful future where love will be the guiding star, lighting your path and bringing joy in every moment. Feel the peace that my presence brings. Let my love surround you, comfort you, and strengthen you. You are loved, you are protected, you are special. Wait with patience, because what God has for you cannot compare to what has passed. The future God is building will be filled with wonderful things. And when God's plans fully unfold in your life, you will know that every step, every prayer, every moment of waiting was worth it. God is preparing you for something greater, and you will see, with a heart full of gratitude, that God has always been in control, guiding you to the best that is in store for you. And now, dear protected one, as we close this message, let us take a moment together to breathe deeply and open our hearts even wider to the loving guidance that surrounds us. Let this prayer be a bridge, connecting your spirit with the angelic realms, inviting blessings upon your path and upon the sacred bond with your soulmate. Let us pray. O divine source of all love, eternal light from which all connections spring, and to you, beloved guardian angels, wings of comfort and whispers of truth, we lift our hearts in this sacred moment. We thank you for the messages of hope and revelation that have been shared, for the unwavering protection that enfolds us, and for the profound promise of soulmate love, a reflection of your own divine embrace. Thank you for the knowing that we are never truly alone, and that even in silence, our hearts are heard and understood by you. For this precious protected one listening now, we ask for a cascade of your gentle peace to soothe any restless thoughts and calm any anxious heart. Fill their spirit with unshakable strength during any times of waiting or uncertainty, and illuminate their path forward with the clear, unwavering light of your wisdom and guidance. May their heart remain open, a welcoming haven for the love that seeks them, and may their faith be a beacon, shining brightly through all seasons of their journey, reminding them of your constant presence. And for their destined soulmate, wherever they may be on their own path, we ask for the same beautiful blessings of comfort, courage, and divine guidance. May their heart also feel the deep, unspoken connection that bridges all distance, a warmth that speaks of a love that is true and destined. Grant them clarity in their feelings, strength to overcome any hesitation or fear, and the unwavering knowing that they too are cherished, protected, and guided towards this sacred union that you have ordained. We pray for the divine timing of their meeting, that all obstacles, seen and unseen, may gently dissolve in the light of your love, making smooth the path for their souls to reunite in joy and understanding. May the bond between them be nurtured and strengthened by your grace each day, blossoming into a love that is resilient, joyful, harmonious, and a testament to your divine artistry. May their future together be one of shared purpose, deep companionship, mutual growth, abundant laughter, and unending spiritual connection. We surrender this heartfelt desire for union into your perfect will, trusting completely in the unfolding of your divine plan. Help us, and help them, to embrace the journey with patience, knowing that every moment is orchestrated with infinite love and precise wisdom. May we always feel the guiding hand of our angels, leading us step by step, comforting us, and whispering your truths into our souls. Wrap us now and wrap them in your boundless love and your protective, radiant light. May this prayer resonate through the heavens and echo into our lives, manifesting blessings beyond measure, and drawing these two souls closer in your perfect time. With hearts full of gratitude, unwavering hope, and profound love, we say, Amen. Dear beautiful soul, this channel is a divine space, a sanctuary for the soul. If you're new to this channel, think of this as your spiritual home. It's a sacred space created intentionally for faith to grow, purpose to be sparked, and God-given destinies to be confirmed and lived out. We are busy building a lively community deeply rooted in the rich soil of God's unconditional love, a place where heaven truly speaks into our lives and deep, lasting change regularly happens. We warmly invite you to subscribe and stay connected, because God undoubtedly has so much more to reveal and bring about in your unique life journey. You genuinely don't want to miss what the divine is preparing to do next in and through you. Consider making a generous contribution if you feel moved to support our efforts of spreading divine messages. Whether it's $5, $10, $20, or $50, your contribution enables us to continue sharing these profound messages of healing and hope with the world. Spreading the word is just the beginning of our mission. Hearts are being healed, hope is being renewed, and souls are being guided back to the light. Your support helps us realize our shared goal of making a positive impact. Your generosity, no matter how small, is what keeps our community thriving and bringing people together in love on this sacred journey. We are all interconnected, and we will rise as one. By uniting, we can conquer this. Let us wholeheartedly embrace the abundance that lies ahead. Amen.